Welcome back, awesome Action Toy fans and subscribers. Creative Field number 57, Armored Puppet Shadow Wolf set today. These are 1/24 scale, and these Creative Field, where's their name? Creative Field, oh, somewhere. That is the brand name, which was on the other boxes, doesn't appear to be on this one, funny enough. Or the number 57 Armored Puppets are some of my favourite kits. They're 1/24 scale and they are absolutely fantastic. Well made, well designed, great articulation. This one makes a bike that transforms into a wolf. The bike looks cool, but I really bought it for the wolf mode. So I'm hoping that both modes, or particularly the wolf mode, is going to be good. I'm going to build this on time lapse on camera for you. Their sets varying in the amount of time they take to build. The Manhunter Grey Frog, see just the videos there, all there. I've got 5 of those, and I can build those now in quite fast, maybe half an hour. Maybe a bit less, maybe a bit more. But the puppet sets will vary, because they are a little bit more fiddly than the Grey Frogs, more parts I would say. Alright, so I'm going to go to time-lapse, build this, we'll have a look, and then once it's done, and then we'll see about how the transforming process works as well. I just hope the instructions are clear. So let's go to time lapse and begin.
We go stupid and outrageous. Here we are now, entertain us. Bounce to the rhythm, I'ma make you move. You know you blowing up when they hate on you. No matter what you do, I'ma still break through. Get your bars up, you got a lot to prove. Fucking with me, that's what not to do. Lyrical U-Haul, I got the moves. Put the needle on the record if you got the groove. I'm guaranteed to put you in the mood. Make the party bounce like a couple of boobs. I'm the M-A-double-N, I got nothing to lose. Don't mean to be rude, but who the fuck are you? Walking around like you the man. You don't move the crowd, you just move your hands. You're not a real MC, you just pretend. Suckers wanna battle, but they can't win. I eliminate punks with the bars I sing. I'ma keep it lit till the party end. My shit sound good in any car you in. Ladies love club dubs, so they barging in. Sipping what we do, rockstar gin. Purple in my blood, honeycomb mixed in. Cloud 9, high as the sky. Everybody tell me I'm a hell of a guy. I'm the M-A-double-N, yeah, I said it before. All I can do is get you all on the floor. I'm a dope MC and I'm super hot. You fucking with me? No, you're not. My style like C4 when I blow the spot. 215 beating down the block. 808, yo, that's Oakland not. Now I'm about to show you what Oakland got. Sideshow in your parking lot. Light speed handlebars and shake the cots. Everybody scramble when you heard the shot. It's not for the money, yo, it's for the block. Down the hella looking like soda pop. Down the hella looking like soda pop. Down the hella looking like soda pop. Here we are now, entertain us. Here we are now, entertain us. We go stupid and outrageous. Make the wrong move but make it famous. Here we are now, entertain us. Here we are now, entertain us. We go stupid and outrageous. Make the wrong move but make it famous. Here we are now, entertain us.
I'm about to show you what it is to come together with a brother from the town to take it to another level. They be bumping, don't get looking at you like you in a zoo. Throw a peanut to watch you dance, now what you gonna do? Bust out the cage, I'ma put it to a page. With the bars that I got, you're gonna see that I'm the rage. Half of you rappers ain't even spit it from a stage. I do it for love and in turn I get paid. But you talk a lot of smack about a brother trying to come up. Eyes on the back of my head so you can never run up. Every other line you gotta talk about your gun up, but you never pull the trigger, now the G's got you done up. Everything I do I try to make it in my own lane. I'ma do me and ain't a damn thing changed. Coqui Calavera, Mr. Deuce Eclipse. I got the bang that I aim for in my mouth, got apocalypse. Starstruck like a bunch of Confederates. Galang boy, I'm trying to tell you that you better get. Flip a style, I come back, make you dead again. I got a lot of words, you could call me David Letterman. Estos cabrones ya saben mi estilo. Lo vendo en esquina como droga, kilo. Dub Esquire, keep it lit like a fire. We got what you need, the lyrics you desire. Walk into a room, MC start to perspire. I got pension plans cause you need to retire. I heard that Chipotle is ready to hire. You need to tap out, are you wearing a wire? Hey, you stop hating for something to happen. More to this culture and it ain't just rapping. We walk off the stage, I can still hear the clapping. We get kicked out in 10 seconds, we back in. This is never gonna stop. What you need to do is hashtag hip hop. You need to flavor it up and keep time like a clock. Juicy clock, the one oi walk. Pay attention, it is time for redemption. Ears to the street with every lyric I mention. Been spitting for years in the crowds I am drenching. This is a game for the kings, not the henchmen.
Here we are now, entertain us. We go stupid and outrageous. Make the wrong move but make it famous. Here we are now, entertain us. Here we are now, entertain us. We go stupid and outrageous. Make the wrong move but make it famous. Here we are now, entertain us. Let the beat hit 'em like a head-on collision. Bounce to the rhythm when I put it in. It says system. I'm intoxicated like some deadly venom. Cause double vision when I'm spitting my serum. Fools try to hate, but I can't even hear them. Bass so hard it bust your eardrums. Now you in a bad position. See what happened when you don't listen. This shit so dope, they cause addiction. Make the wrong move, it cause some friction. Put you in a cross like a crucifixion. Some situations, it ain't no fiction. Run your mouth, you might come up missing. Rock the boat, sleep with the fishes. Serving MCs right out the kitchen. They say they want beef, but they baby chickens. About as vicious as baby kittens. They say they spit facts, but that's just fiction. They say they the best, no competition. Here we are now, entertain us. Here we are now, entertain us. We go stupid and outrageous. Make the wrong move, but make it famous. Here we are now, entertain us. Here we are now, entertain us. We go stupid and outrageous. Make the wrong move, but make it famous. Here we are now, entertain us. Entertain us. Here we are now, entertain us. Here we are now, entertain us. We go stupid and outrageous. Yo, jettison your life pods. I don't f with alligators. I don't even f with eyes. Put dub up in your system and bump me in your iPod. I leave the crowd like, oh God, he ripped his dish so hard. I smash and I bogart, bullet hug and card. These niggas try to be clever, but they ain't really so smart. Don't start none, won't be none. I got original flow. Y'all sounding like some reruns. I'm the reason your dish is dead now. I punish weak rappers, little bit, and put your head down. Your dish is tired, so go to bed now. Enter the Sandman, to the that Dream Street. I'm the M-A-double-N and I'm doper than Cream Bee. Fly like a bird, plus I roll with a queen bee. I'm like magic on the scene, can't believe that you see me. They be like, I know that again, that's that again from TV. Ain't seen me in a minute, so they moved on to new things. The rap game is shaky, looking, working on move swings. Everybody hard now, only talk about rude things. Everybody sound the same, but that don't include me. I paint pictures with my words, better than movies. If you ain't a fan now, pretty soon you will be. Suckers hate so hard, even try to kill me. Again, try to copy. Ain't nothing like the real thing. Spit it so cold, it's about to get chilly. I'ma wake the Walking Dead, make the whole world feel me. 808 in your face, slapping you silly. Your girl on my tip got her wetter than lilies. I'm a real G, I'm filthy, never gonna get clean. Little Oakland out here chasing these big dreams. All eyes on me, I'ma cause a big scene. I'ma act up, have my credits at the end. Please try to play me out and I'ma show you how to end things.
Step to the fast lane, dip on to the slow. Stay your ass out my lane, for you got for show. Don't pump your brakes, not here. Don't pump your brakes, not now. Just get your ass out the lane.
Stay in your lane. Of what you heard, you ain't seen nothing yet, neither. Swept the meter with the bass, ballin' like I'm Derek Jeter. Guarantee it, you ain't making moves like a paraplegic. Therapy for me, it'd be to beat you till you're barely breathing. Wear your speakers out just like you wear a pair of sneakers. So the next time you get to bumping something, all you hear is tweeters. This shit's easy, I could do it, eyes closed or blindfolded. From the bottom of the water line, control the tide flow. Came to make a name up in this game and bust it wide up. A style until there's no more mileage. Pages of my lyrics piling sicker than the dish you used to listening to. I'm spitting fire, Richard Pryor in this prime, the way I get you higher. Every time I flow, get up on it, man, I'm cold. Spitting compositions, causing problems for the opposition. Listen, save yourself, fasten the latch and clack the safety belt. The ace is dealt, blackjack, rap on the dad. Table metal, rockin' so hot that you probably thought that we were raising hell. Mix it with some license to ill, some MC8 and Dell. 80s baby, I'm crazier than a mental patient. Bass will leave to shake it, put holes in the speaker ventilator. Innovate and get up on the stage and demonstrate it for the audience. Body and got them in a frenzy state. Spit the sickness on the everyday. Problems like the Coliseum, y'all can see us in the bay. Ready for whatever you're bringing, we steadily giving them. This should be banging so hard your head will be ringing.
Is this a full service, a self-service? Can it get on your nervous when the kid been in the bourbon? Hey, I'm in feet slip rubbing. I just wanna find the fast one out here, cousin, who just wanna cross the line, find bottom gassing. Didn't mean to get up on the man and harass him, but I want that thing right there, that thing to press the lady. I'm gonna put my foot up on the pedal and get it, baby. Crossing the line, yeah, got me mind, get it on. Somebody take that bitch right there. Can I see that man rewind? That's how I go. So when I end up walking with your bitch, you know the principle though. You change lanes, and if you change, I'ma be right there to bring her back and make a range. Can you bring that bitch back one more time for me? Cause when you do, I hit your back, you crack. Step to the fast lane, dip on to the slow. Stay your ass out my lane, for you got for show. Don't pump your brakes, not here. Don't pump your brakes, not now. Just get your ass out the lane.
Stay in your lane.
Damn.
We can race till we reach the finish. But if you swerve in my lane, you gon' meet the menace. If you swerve in my lane, your caprice is dented. You gon' kiss the windshield, you gon' see the dentist. I'm Diesel Diablo, I said it, I'm in it. I'm a cut above the rest, no way to mend it. You cut to corners, I'm known to bend them. My mind bendingly, you're disassembled. Listen, kinfolk, time is money, and you not entertaining. I don't find you funny. You embarrass me in public, you like a monkey. You be staring off the hose, looking like a junkie. On top of your looks, your attitude is ugly. Only reason you around is you want something from me. You little to no importance, so I pay you no attention. I can't afford it.
Step to the fast lane, dip on to the slow. Stay your ass out my lane, for you got for show. Don't pump your brakes, not here. Don't pump your brakes, not now. Just get your ass out the lane. Stay in your lane. The moral of the story is, if your life look real motherfucking good, going motherfucking 65, 55 miles per hour. Stay your ass.
Well, here it is. It took me over an hour to make that, but it wasn't a boring hour. It wasn't frustrating. It worked really, really well. Instructions are clear. A couple of places they could be clearer, but they're clear enough to get it done. This is obviously the bike mode. I've got the little kickstand attached and this weapon which can just come off. I didn't do the other weapons. I made this one because this one really works with a 1/18 scale because that is massive. And this even has some articulation where this can move and the actual blade can come like this, like a proper, Grim Reaper sight as well. To give you an idea of scale, here is a 1/18 figure, the Mandalorian. He could ride that, but look a bit small. Oops. But the weapon is perfect for 1/18 scale. That'll look really nice. The only thing is the handle is flat, not round, so a bit difficult to hold. So let's put the bike back up. Let's have a look with a couple of 1/24 scale figures. So I'll use a Hexa Gear figure here. And that looks fantastic with him. I don't know if he can ride. He should be able to. He's got decent articulation. He's missing his knee pad. It's in the bag somewhere. Let's have a quick look. Just pose him briefly. I won't bother trying to get him to hold the handles. Just see if he can fit on it. Oops, hand popped out. But that is pretty much perfect for your Hexa Gear. Just take a bit longer to pose him. And you'll get a perfect ride for your Hexa Gear 1/24 scale figures, which should work for your JoyToy. And then another industrial puppet, Creative Field number 27. This is the ninja type. There's two types. There's a green type I didn't bother purchasing because it's basically the same thing. It's like the soldiers. There's two types of soldiers. The blue, I think it's the light blue, and the beige. I didn't buy the beige because they're basically the same. Again, because he's from the same company, he's got his throwing star. I'm not going to take that off. He again should fit perfectly well, and he can ride that really, really nicely. He looks fantastic on it. The colours match. It's probably made for him anyway. There are very few spare parts. There are no alternatives. There are a few. So this is the weapons sprue. I've got some weapons and bits and bobs which I haven't used. These are more for the figures, not for the bike, that I can attach to the bike like this awesome weapon can here. And then the other bits you have spare tend to be bits to change the actual figures. And then there are one or two spare bits on this sprue here. Really nice. You've got some barbell joints at the bottom and some of the little pegs, which are really easy to lose if they ping off and you're trying to put them in. So nearly everything gets used. So let's have a look at the bike in a bit more detail. Looks nice. Double guns at the front. I could just pivot those forwards a little bit, upwards a little bit. I can take off the kickstand. The wheels do go around, but it obviously won't balance by itself. Looks nice. You can move some of the things around, but that's because it's got articulation when it transforms into the wolf mode, which I'll do in a minute. And I'm not looking forward to that because there are 23 steps. I will do that on camera so you guys can see. I'll probably do it in time lapse. Again, because I'll get frustrated and then you'll hear me using bad language, which will get my video not in the good books of YouTube. No, I shouldn't get too frustrated. It looks relatively simple on instructions and they are in colour, showing you which part moves, which is good. I do like the look of that bike. Now, I bought it with the wolf mode, but I think that bike looks absolutely fantastic. However, I reckon the wolf mode will look better Still loads of details. You can see where some of the joints are in there as well. Okay, so let me go to my in fact, let me see if my Mandalorian figure can ride it. If I pop his head off and take his cloak off, it looks like he's got a little mini moto going on there, but let me see. I'm not sure if he's going to have the articulation he needs. Maybe. Just pose him. Because these joints on these Star Wars the Vintage on the hips are not the best. Hasbro, sort it out, come on. Or Hasbro. Yeah, he could do if you pose him right on that 118 can, but look just a bit strange. But it does work for 118 just about of their smaller figures. Okay, so let's stop. Let me go to my time lapse. And we will give this a go. Let's see how easy or how hard this is going to be.
Fight for your rights like the Game of Thrones. Try to take everything you own. When you hot, they love you. When you're not, they gone. They say they got your back, now you're on your own. No more crew when you all alone. Trust is a word, don't mean a thing. Cause a friend ain't one if they let you hang. Pay attention, the streets is crazy. Make the wrong move and it's rockabye, baby. The block's so hot you could cook a meal. Everybody on the hunt for the dollar bills. Hate if you want, man, this shit is real. It's dog eat dog and some dogs get killed. Keep the party alive, shake the whole spot like an 8.5.
Okay, that didn't take too long. It looks fantastic. The instructions were a little bit unclear in one place, particularly the back place. It says pull out parts, but need to pull out the parts. I was a bit confused by that. However, I think it looks really, really good. It looks fantastic. Now, I didn't do a great job of hiding the handlebars under that neck piece there. And I'm not going to transform it back into the bike mode. I want to keep it in wolf mode. I think it looks far better like this. And this is really why I got it. This will work as a 1/18 scale wolf really, really nicely, a cyber wolf. The jaws do open, I should point out. You've got articulated head. There is some on the neck, but that's part of the transformation process. The legs do have some articulation outwards, forwards. There are bends in the knees, on the ball joints, that goes out as well, and on the ankles. Back leg, likewise, legs go out and inwards. There are bends in the knees and on the ankles. So you've got a great articulated looking wolf here. I wonder if I can build it without the wheels. I don't know if I can. I bought 3 box sets, so I might see if I can do one without the wheels, but I think it's going to be impossible. So I'd rather not have the wheels here. I'd rather be just like a cyber wolf, whatever. But they are quite well hidden, so I'm not going to complain too much. I'm standing a bit lopsided. That's a bit better. He does look. He does look very, very nice. Let's get an idea of scale. So again, I used the 1/24 scale Hexa Gear because, well, that's what this is really made for. And I'm going to grab a JoyToy Warhammer 40k figure as well. So we get a really large 1/18 scale. And I'll choose another 1/18 scale too. Now you can see there's a huge size difference. Look how big that is now. That looks like it's the wrong scale. If I let's get the Mandalorian again first of all. If I get the Mandalorian, I'll stick him next to it. He hasn't got his cloak on, just get him ready to stand up. I say that and he falls over. Come on, Mandalorian. You can see it scales very well for 1/18 scale. Then if I get the JoyToy Warhammer 40k figure, just sort him out a second. Okay, he's ready to go. Even against a, can't even get in camera, even against a big brute like him, he still scales particularly well. So I think this works fantastic for 1/18 scale. Really, really nice. Good articulation, looks nice. I'd be tempted the next one, as I said, to try and build it without the wheels, but I think it's going to be impossible. You need those wheels for the transformation process. Though you could cut down, not use the outer piece, cut down and make it fit. And I might paint on sprue the different colours first. So when I put together, it's a bit more premium looking as opposed to a kit. Looks really, really nice. I like that a lot. Great job again by Creative Field. Though I've noticed the Creative Field seems to have gone. They've got a KE, is it MO? Chemo? I'm not sure. I can't see the Creative Field logo on the box or on the instructions where it used to be. Maybe this is a licensed product, I'm not sure. Looks great. Recommended. Long build time, but not frustrating. And it's well worth it if you get the time. Take a bit more. Also, I won't put the handlebars in next time. Take a bit more time on the transformation process. You can hide the handlebars better than I did because I was just being quick for the camera. And it's still got little guns on the wheels underneath there to shoot. I think that looks great. In fact, that might even be a similar scale to the Archicore 2 Wolves they've got coming out sometime soonish. Maybe we will see. Let's just get back a little bit. Okay, this is Awesome Action Toys. I am signing out saying please like, share and subscribe. If you haven't done so already, click on the notification icons to get the latest news, reviews, videos, etc. And I'll be back soon with another Awesome Action Toy video review for you guys. Stay happy, keep collecting. Bye-bye.